Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is
He's
the envoy.
You know
he's the envoy of Lucifer.
No.
Hey, yo, Spitty, what time is it?
Welcome to another episode of
Dr. Lawyer Comedian.
Yeah. I think we did that well that time, yeah. Not bad.
Luke, you were supposed to intro everything. You gotta be like, and these are your hosts.
Oh, whatever. I mean, they know us probably, right? Hey.
Luke, you can't be so unprofessional though, Luke. There are cameras on us right now. You know, I mean, they're our own cameras, but still.
Can't be unprofessional. Right in front of your closet.
Now, we're in the studio right now. There's absolutely no dirty clothes on the right of me. Okay.
We can't be unprofessional.
And I just touched it, and they were sweaty. They were sweaty.
Yeah, nice. We can't.
No, Luke, don't. Luke, you're showing them too much inside baseball. Okay, this is the first time we're ever recording this podcast.
Our dad.
We definitely didn't try to. What?
Our dad is at my house. At least we're on the clock because our dad's having a work party at our house inside in the room I'm in right now. So we'll see.
Yeah,
how it
so
goes.
we can't really. So
we can't shit on.
We can't be recording a podcast like. We can't be like so starting a lot of fires.
I know Dad's gonna get suspended from work if we talk too much shit.
Dude, we should all try to get suspended. Just what do we have to say to get suspended?
How are you gonna get? What are you gonna get suspended from? No job.
Yes, I'm gonna get suspended from unemployment.
Yes, yeah. You get a job from it. Oh shit. But yeah,
just
we'll
anything I book, just any job. Like I book Lululemon, I'm just like Viore for life. Okay, Viore is better than Lululemon.
I mean, kind of is. I mean, yeah.
Why? Why is that, Luke?
I think the lawn pants are better.
For life. I like Lululemon
Viore.
gave me way more money. Lululemon gave me way more money to say that their products are better. Viore, if you're listening to this and you want me to think that your products are better, maybe send some money my way. You know,
Sponsor
maybe
us,
then
Viore.
that would actually
nice
be a cool sponsor.
Viore $50 sweatpants sponsors Dr. Lawyer Comedian. That makes sense.
Dude, that would actually be so accurate for our viewers. Our viewers are not wearing jeans out. They're not wearing nice stuff.
Oh, fuck.
You know? They want sweatpants that they can wear every day, that you never have to wash.
Hell yes.
It is made from copper fiber that automatically kills bacteria, so you never have to wash it.
Yes, of course. I mean,
we want sweatpants that you can throw in the dishwasher with the rest of your dishes, you know? That way you don't have to have a washer and a dishwasher.
Sponsor us. What do you think?
And you can dry them with paper towels.
Yeah. What do you think would be the best sponsor for this podcast? That would make the most sense. Honestly, I'm trying to think.
Probably the U.S. Marine Corps.
Yes, that would make sense. You're right.
Imagine that. Imagine we were just like Luke's like gay son or thought daughter, and they were like, "This segment is brought to you by the U.S. Marine Corps.
Join the military. Be a man for your country. Yeah.
You can proudly serve amongst your fellow Americans too." I would totally have a gay son because
yeah. It's like fuck, marry, kill, Obama, like what's it called? Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman. Is it just what? Too far? All right, I won't.
I feel like that's not fair that you put one woman in there in the fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know.
Wait, are you killing?
I was talking about Michelle Obama.
Wait, are you killing Harriet? No, you weren't. If you say Obama, you are not talking about Michelle.
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're being
Michelle accomplished a lot.
I don't know, man.
If you say Obama,
I don't know, man. Seems like you're pretty against feminism. You're sexist, man. I'm talking about Michelle Obama.
Who's another person that we call by their last name? Give me someone.
I was talking about Mia Lebanese Khalifa when I said MLK.
Okay, when I say Clinton, who do you think I'm thinking of? Who do you think I'm thinking of, Luke? Clinton.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. Does anyone?
Of what everybody is thinking, Chelsea Clinton. The future president of our country, Chelsea Clinton.
When I say Kennedy, who do you think of? Robert F. Kennedy. Yes.
Oh, I was thinking of Marilyn Monroe, but okay. Gay.
Yeah.
Kennedy, I was thinking of fried chicken. Kennedy's Fried Chicken. Oh, you don't have that in California. It's a New York thing. Anyways.
Is it actually?
It's really.
That's actually a thing?
Yeah, it's a really ghetto.
I thought it was just KFC.
Really ghetto.
I thought you were doing whatever. That means you probably
Anyways,
hang out there.
Luke, tell the people what you did this week.
Nothing. I did nothing. I got to.
No, you didn't.
I got to open for Nimesh Patel at the San Jose Improv. That was cool. Yeah.
Whoa, that is pretty cool. How many does that seat?
That seats 450 people. So that was it was crazy. It was 3 shows.
Wow.
3 shows.
400. How does it feel to perform in front of 450 people that don't know who you are?
I know, right? It sucks. But no, it's cool. It's sick. It's all Indian people, which not the best crowd, but shout out to our podcast.
Whoa. Indian people, absolute best crowd. Not if you want laughers, but
Yeah. If you want a bit of
appreciate support.
If you want that, they give some sort of reaction, which is nice, but no, these Indian people were good.
I heard you know what's sad? Luke had some really good sets there at the San Jose Improv, for his standards. But I tried to tell him to swap in one joke for one of his sets, which is this white kid N-word joke.
Yeah.
Luke, just do like a TLDR of the joke real quick.
Basically, it's just like a lot of white kids at my school say the N-word, and at my school, we call those white kids my friends. Basically, I'm just saying I have videos of them. It's a joke. It's a complete joke. Yeah, I have videoed them so I can, they're my slaves now. That was probably the worst way to go through that joke, but yeah. So, basically, I'm just saying
you're saying you can make white people your slaves by having videos of them saying the N-word. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Whatever.
How did it do at the San Jose Improv?
Joke. I was killing that entire set. I did great that set. Wyatt told me to add this joke, and I did the joke. It just
I thought it would be good.
Horribly. It actually bombed.
I apologize.
No
man.
laughter. No
You know
laughter. So thanks, man. Yeah.
You know what got me this week? I had this joke that it was killing everywhere, and then I was in Brooklyn in this room of only women, legit only women, and 2 guys that look like they're going to transition soon. Okay? I was there with only women, and I did this joke where I was like, my girl, she's a water sign. Well, I don't know how you say it, a squirter, but
yeah, good joke.
I like that joke.
Whatever,
I think it's a good joke, okay? It got a... They gasped.
It got
they
a gasp?
gasped for that joke. Yes!
That's crazy, man.
Imagine that.
You should have just done a ton of domestic abuse jokes after that, like Matt Rife did in his all-woman.
Whoa.
No, what? Okay, fine. But I don't know. Yeah, that joke is not bad at all. Oh, Matt Rife.
I like that joke a lot. No, we're not going to talk about Matthew Stephen Rife.
I fucking hate that
on this podcast.
No, I don't hate him. But...
Do you?
No,
Who cares?
I don't hate him.
Who even cares? In 3 weeks, Luke's like, and our next guest.
Yeah.
We are so happy to have this guy. I've watched all his specials.
Yeah. I love, I'm sorry, he is not allowed to do
I had a pretty crazy
drop.
set. I had a pretty crazy set this week. Okay, so I had 3 shows this day, okay, and my 3rd show was in Queens at this bar called Deja Vu Bar. Okay, now I walk in there, and it's a pretty diverse audience. They're like Latino people, black people, a few white people, some really attractive waitresses, Yeah. Like there was this one waitress. All right, I'm going to sound bad after this, but there was this one waitress with she was wearing no bra, and her her breasts were so big.
What the fuck?
And it was hanging, and literally the funniest thing that any comic said, one of the male comics was like, all of us waiting for that titty to drop out. And the entire place erupted with laughter.
That's too funny.
So you know me. I'm getting on stage I got to be the one to make her laugh so hard that So I was like, I'm going to have a good set, okay? So the dude's like, all right, Wyatt, you're doing 10 minutes. And I'm like, all right, great. So I get on stage, and instantly as I get on stage, 3 or 4 Eastern European guys walk in the thing, and they are loud as shit. Okay? They do not care that I'm on stage. They go all the way to the back, but this is a small bar, so it's not very far in the back. They go all the way back, and then they just start conversing in what is either a foreign language or English with an accent so thick and they're so drunk that it may as well be a foreign language.
So what did it sound like? Were they Russian or something?
Yeah, I think they were Russian or something like that. Yeah, they were Russian, definitely. And anyway, so, me. Sometimes I feel like I should be a little more fearful on stage, but ever since that video, we talked about this in the Gianmarco episode, but ever since this video of the guy who walks all the way up to me, and stares at me on the stage, I've been like, you know what? I gotta not be fearful at all of anything on stage. So I just start attacking these guys, okay? because they were being hella loud, and I was like, hey, listen, I thought you were killed in John Wick 2.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Some pretty funny. Okay.
No such.
I don't.
Yeah.
What else did I say? I texted a few of them to you, Luke. What do you remember? Any others? I said?
John Wick 2. Yeah, no, I don't remember anything. I mean, you think you would?
Oh yeah, I said go back to Brighton Beach. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's
If you
fun.
guys don't know, Brighton Beach is this area in New York City where all the Russians live. Anyway, so I was kind of destroying them, okay, and the entire crowd loved me, and they were.
I got shot in the
angry.
face. Like, yeah.
They were pretty angry to the point where like everyone in the bar knew they were mad, and like literally, like I said to one of the guys, like, "Hey man, I'm just, he's like, hey, are you joking about me?" And I said, "Well, yeah,
Are you Bert
I'm on stage
Kreischer
and
now?
you're-"
Yeah, okay. Just doing
Listen,
jokes.
he was Russian. What do you want me to
Are
do?
you joking? Yeah,
want-
okay. I don't know. Take off your
You
shirt
want me to give
now.
him a different
Take off
accent?
your shirt
He-
and
he-
do the story.
He goes, no.
Let the
Well,
let me
okay,
see
fine,
the
I'll use a
titties.
different
Let me see
accent.
those titties.
I'll use
Yeah,
a different accent. He goes, I was going to do a Chinese accent,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't
Hi-
remember
okay.
how to do a Chinese accent. Are you, okay,
Yeah.
no.
That's not even. Is that
We're done.
Chinese?
That,
Yeah.
ooh, just that sound. All right, that was racist enough. But anyways, the guy goes, are you joking about me? And then I go, yeah, I'm on stage and you're making a lot of noise, so yes, I'm joking about you. And then he goes, this guy fucked up. And I was like, oh, shit,
fuck!
okay.
Did he actually say that?
He
That's
said
crazy.
that. Yes, he said
Oh,
that.
fuck.
Well, he said it under his breath, and so I asked his friend, who was a little nicer. I was like, what did he say? He said, you really fucked up. And I was like, oh, God. And I'm like, you guys better laugh, because this is going to be my last set ever, guys. I'm going to
Yeah.
be murdered right after this. But honestly, dude, if you get murdered after a stand-up comedy set, pretty legendary. You know?
Yeah, but you have to be famous for that to be legendary.
Yes, it would be more
Yeah, yeah.
legendary if I was
Yeah.
already famous. But the whole time I was on, I was like, this would be a pretty baller way to die, honestly.
No, it would be
Just
a cool way
talking
to
shit
die.
to these mob guys. You
Pull
know?
out a gun, shoot you
But
in
yeah,
the head.
anyways,
like,
I found out, yeah, they were probably part of some sort of organized crime. And I Ubered home like a pussy.
yeah, that is how you
So-
do it.
At least I didn't lie about it like Hassan Minaj. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Wyatt's suspended from Brighton Beach. Now he can't go there anymore.
Yes.
Otherwise,
yes. Ugh.
you're fucked. That's funny. Yeah.
There's no way for me to eat pierogies or soups or any of their mediocre food.
Without dying, yeah, you're screwed. You can't do
Let's
anything.
keep getting him. Let's keep getting him. Bam. And then, I wanted to throw them off the trail, right? So as soon as I was about to get off stage, I was like, thank you, I'm Vishal, I'll call you on
That's too funny. They didn't even know. They didn't even know.
Vishal, if you hear that joke, I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to fuck
That would be
around.
so
That would
funny.
be
You
so
should have
funny,
done
dude.
that.
That would be so
Oh, that would have
funny.
been hilarious.
They're like, what was his name? They're like, I
This
don't know.
mother-
I didn't get
yeah.
the last bit. I didn't get the last bit. of his
This
name.
motherfucker fucked Nadia on Indian matchmaking. Just like,
Oh, you
fuck this
from
guy.
Indian matchmaking.
I hated you on Indian matchmaking.
Don't
No.
don't feel bad. We will kill him. He is fuck boy. No.
No, they wouldn't know him from that. So, oh fuck, yeah.
No. Anyways, no.
I'm just screwing around.
I was just trying to think of any Indian comic. Who should I have said instead of Vishal?
With Russian background. Yeah, I have no
No, I
idea.
feel
I
like
think
Vishal was
Vishal
the
was the
funniest one
perfect
to
one.
say.
Yeah, that was the best one.
The funniest one to say.
I don't think they
All
were
right.
better. Fuck, that's too funny.
Luke, you said some funny shit happened at your school this week.
I mean, nothing crazy happened at my school.
See, this is what makes the podcast a little more fun. Like if we throw some shots,
yeah,
or if we
yeah,
make
yeah,
fun
you
of people.
gotta- Yeah,
Like sometimes, like if it's too corporate, if you guys want us to be corporate, it's fucking boring. Who wants to listen to that? You know?
guys,
Who wants to listen to that?
why can't I do a Chinese accent? Ching chong bing bong, right? What is the problem there? I don't see a problem. I'm just kidding, of course. Well, why now? You're being
Viori's
too
like,
corporate.
Viori's like
Yeah,
we manufacture in China, and therefore we understand.
I
that
mean,
this
they
is completely
name-
not acceptable.
yeah. Viore is the hardest thing to
Dude,
pronounce.
did you hear? You know what's fucked up? Did you know?
Yeah.
I learned this recently. Did you know Lululemon, which is a brand that I love?
Oh, I
Yes.
did hear about this. How did you
Yeah,
know?
apparently the reason that they named themselves Lululemon is they thought it'd be funny to try to hear Asian people say woo woo women.
I heard this on
Which-
another podcast. This is the perfect thing. To
As racist as that is, it's pretty hilarious. Okay.
I mean, honestly, the
hilarious.
best.
I'm an Indian. Listen, I'm an Indian, and my name is Wyatt,
Lululemon,
and
yeah.
Indians don't have the letter W, okay? If you made a thing called Woo Woo Lemon, and Indians were calling it Zuzu Lemon, that would be pretty funny. I'll admit that.
No, dude,
Lululemon.
I love
That'd be funny.
Lululemon that they did that. Like, they just really wanted to tongue twister the Asians for no reason.
Like,
That's too funny.
It's totally, like, not acceptable in a corporate sense, but in a comedy sense,
Yeah.
kind of a good
No,
prank.
dude,
Kind of a
I'd
good prank.
want to name my Asian store something that's extremely hard for white people to pronounce, just to fuck them over for once. You know what I'm saying?
Like Kalyana Sundaram?
Yeah, something like that. Like,
Just kidding.
that'd
Like,
be I'm trying to think. Like, fuck, white people are good at pronouncing shit, man. White people, I've never even
no,
heard
they are
them.
not.
You don't
no,
think
they
so?
are not good at pronouncing people. No. Pronouncing things. No.
Well, I've never heard their accent because we have their accent, I guess. So I can't really.
Yes, we have. We are. Yes, we have a lot of their qualities. Look at this Pikachu T-shirt. That
Fuck,
I'm
yeah, I
wearing
know.
right now.
I'm wearing a Batman shirt right now. Fuck. That is not.
That's
a good
pretty
thing.
white. That's a lot whiter than my Pikachu T-shirt. Luke, tell
Yeah,
the
that is
people
a
what
lot
went on at
whiter.
your school this week. Luke told this to me in. No, guys, don't worry. This podcast, we only do one take because we nail it every time. Every time. But I have heard this story before, twice yesterday when we were training.
For no
Anyways,
reason.
Luke,
I was
tell the
just
story.
yeah.
For no reason.
So
He just told it to me twice.
it was nothing
With
like
a mic in his
insane,
hand.
right? I was just in class and I was
At-
taking a
at-
test. Bro, that's so stupid. You're forgetting one thing, but yeah. Okay.
Wait,
thank
what
you
am I
for-
forgetting? What am I forgetting?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, whatever. Just bleep all that. And
People are going to be like, why was there a 30-second bleep right
yeah,
there?
there's no reason for that, but whatever.
It's because.
Okay.
they got us.
So I was just in class. It wasn't like any specific place. I was in class and
In class where? In class where?
Spanish department. I don't know where. I was just in class and basically my like we were taking a quiz in class, just a regular quiz, and so everyone was really focused, locked in. The whole room was quiet, of course. My friend, he finished his quiz early, so he's sitting behind me. He finished his quiz early, gives it in, goes back to his seat, right? Who stands up during a podcast? What the fuck? Okay.
Look, I had to check the fucking thing. I was gonna cut
What
to
kind
your
of
angle.
unprofessional
Just, start
ass
over.
shit is this? No,
Pause,
no, I'm not starting.
pause.
No,
All right,
no.
We're cutting.
We saw that.
Are you kidding? You're
basically-
gonna make me keep this bullshit in now?
Why not?
All
I
right,
like
fine.
that.
Tell your stupid story. Tell your stupid story.
Yeah, so we were it was a quiz. My friend, he walks, gives his test in and comes back quizzing, comes back. And everyone else is still taking the quiz, right? He takes his phone out. And you know when your volume's up on your phone and you don't realize until you scroll into like TikTok or Instagram and it starts blasting? It's
or
so
Jerkmate.
annoying. Yeah, yes, of course, right? Fucks up too much, right? So he opened Instagram, and the first thing that came up was this guy, just a reel of this guy being like, "I'm gay for the N-words, and it was so funny. It was hilarious.
Bruh. Wait, so you're telling me so it was a test going on.
Yeah. Basically, it was
And
quiz, yeah.
he pulls out his phone and it goes, I'm gay for the N-word.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
so
that is-
funny. Probably the worst
I'm
thing.
I'm glad that your friend follows my content. That makes me
Yeah.
happy, you know?
Yes, of course. My friend,
No.
he's
Wait, that is so funny. Are you telling me in a room of completely silent children, he just goes,
Yeah.
he just goes, I'm gay for, and then he says the N-word.
Yeah, my friend didn't, but that's what
great.
the show.
That's so
That's
good.
what the thing
That's
is.
so good.
And it's so fun.
no way all the kids don't laugh right there.
No, everyone laughed, but my teacher didn't hear what he said because he was like, my teacher,
What?
what's it called? It was crazy. The only
some
people who
bullshit.
didn't hear in my class were the teacher and the only black kid in the class. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that the best
I
case
feel
scenario?
like we know the only black kid in Luke's class. Shout out if you
yeah,
you know
he's a good
who
friend
you
of
are.
mine.
Yeah, but dude, I feel like listen, I'm talking to you right now. I'll bleep that. I feel like you are selectively not listening every time some shit happens. Like you gotta stand up for that, man.
No, dude, that reminds me. Oh shit. Bleep. This was so funny. So the other day we were in class and this kid can I say the N-word? And like
Are
my
you
friend-
serious?
Yeah. Right? Because no, they don't even ask. This was nice of him, right? Whatever. He was like, "Can I say the N-word?"
What? That's nice of him. It's nice of him. Excuse me. Fine,
Wait,
sir.
shit. Pause.
May
pause.
I say the N-word?
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
That's so unprofessional. Who ducks down during a podcast, dude? Who ducks
okay.
down
Fuck
during
you.
a podcast?
Whatever. I'm trying to check my. Okay. But we were in class, right? And
Oh,
this
now
kid
it's necessary.
This kid asked my friend. He was like, "Can I say the N-word?" And my friend, he's black. He was like, I mean, like, you can say it. I can't do anything to stop you, but I prefer you not. Like, it's like that's what he has to say. He has to sell out like that.
Oh, that's so sad.
I can't do anything
so
to stop
sad.
you, but I prefer. When I heard that, I was like, "Damn, that sucks." But yeah, I know it's crazy that like that. That's how it is nowadays. That's so because that's how it is. I'm pretty sure everywhere, and even in public school, even in other schools.
People did not just go around saying the N-word at Northgate High School in Walnut Creek, California, which is where I went. They have not asked me to not say anything. No. That's where I went to school. Wyatt Figueredo.
on.
That is where I went to school. That is where I went to school. It has
That's
nothing
so
to do with
annoying.
Luke didn't go there. Luke never went there. He never went there. Okay?
Yeah, fair, fine. I
Never
get
even
it.
considered going there for 1 week
But,
recently.
bruh, yeah.
See, this is what the podcast was missing the last 2 days. It's just us like fucking talking shit to each other, dude.
Yeah, but this is not a good thing, man. I can't. Not this one.
Yeah, but the people are entertained. The people are entertained, Luke.
everything to feed the devil of social
And
media.
by the
everything.
people, I mean me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know, right?
Oh, that's the thing that I've been doing. Every time I post, every time like I take a picture of my food or anything, I like to call it worshiping Satan. now.
Yes, sucking
That's
the
what I
devil's
do.
dick.
That's what I do. Yeah, sucking the devil's dick. That's most of our job. People think they're like, "Oh, Wyatt, so like what do? You sit down, you write jokes?" I'm like, "No."
No.
Okay, Satan likes
I
it
worship
this way.
Satan.
Listen, he
Yes.
likes it with 2 hands, with 2
Yes.
claws. That's how Satan likes it.
Satan does love it like that. Satan, I mean,
So when you're editing a video and then you're putting it on Instagram or TikTok, that is called,
yeah. It's called a
Worshiping
satanic
the devil.
ritual. That's how it is, yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
a
how-
satanic ritual. It is.
What's his name? Prayag is the leader of the devil. Like, he is the top. He's one of the
Oh
bishops.
my God. Dude, I feel like since we're throwing shots, like it shouldn't just be at other Indian people. Like that's a little
Yeah,
bad.
you're right. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. I feel like Katt Williams in the interview in the shit, man. We're only throwing shots at our race. No, dude, we gotta get Prayag
What
on
it would
this.
dude, it would be so funny. It would be so funny if you like just said the things that Katt Williams said, but about much lower level people. You're like, Jason Toops try to suck my dick.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Try to suck my penis.
Just no one else gets it except for the Bay Area.
It's just like
Posted on
another
Bacon.
it's just another comedian.
Just
He's not
random,
famous
yeah.
or anything. Just be like, Jason Toops try to suck my penis.
Once I walk in, all their heads bow. They all know Ashley, everyone, Connor. They all know I'm the GOAT. All right, but that'd be too funny.
Serby, I'm gonna say this because I love you, but I'm gonna just do what he did about Steve Harvey. Serby doesn't even do stand-up comedy no more.
Yeah, I know.
That'd
Goddamn,
be so funny.
dude.
We just gotta do it, but like for like very, very local drama that nobody has
Oh,
no
I know.
idea
That'd be
who
too
we're
funny.
talking about.
That's what. I know. That would be so great. Honestly, I would love that. But
That's how you get famous, dude. You just do that, and then you tag all the people in it.
Oh
that you talk shit
God,
about.
fuck! That would just blow everything up. That'd be so awkward. I don't even. Yeah, there's no reason
That would be
to.
so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
any-
God.
yeah, you're just throwing out random names too. That's too good. But yeah,
Uh,
Prayag.
you know what I
Prayag
did
is
this
the
weekend,
bishop
Luke?
of the devil. Oh, what? Okay, fine. What do you do?
No, don't. No, don't. Do
I want
that.
to shit on
Okay.
Prayag
We
more.
gotta.
Okay. We got to get him in the podcast. Though. We got to get him on.
No, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is.
No.
He's the
No.
envoy.
You know
he's the
I wouldn't-
envoy of Lucifer.
No, Mr. Beast.
Every child will defend Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast
Talk to
is
anybody
the GOAT.
16 or younger. They
Wait.
think that Mr. Beast is Mr.
Do you not
Rogan.
remember in COVID
Okay?
when you were sucking Beast's dick, bruh? I swear, you were
I
on
think,
Beast's dick.
listen, I think that Mr. Beast is a very entertaining YouTuber, but I don't think like he's this flawless guy like you guys think. I feel like he's your generation's Bill Cosby. Like in 40 years, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Mr. Beast did
raped."
this." And everyone's like, "What? What? Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Beast is
I
a
put
beast.
10 women in a room, the last
That'd be
one to
too
make
funny.
me come." You're like, "Oh God."
Dude, I would love to see these videos.
Come on, we gotta keep going. Keep going with the bit of like Mr. Beast gets outed for some like fuck shit, but then he makes a video about it and it goes viral.
I sold a remote island wink like I sold an Epstein's. No, I'm not gonna. But yeah, that'd be so crazy if Mr. Beast turns out to be the worst person ever.
I tried a $1 million hooker and a $1 hooker. The $1 hooker is your mom.
That'd be so fun. I love that. Yeah.
And you just see like Chandler, like, duh, this $1 hooker sucks. This is so strange.
Carl is just weird.
This is so strange.
Chris is.
There's just like, and then there's like there's like a couple $100 hooker, and they're like, they happen to be transgender, and then Chris is like, what's wrong with that, Carl? Have sex with the hooker, Carl.
That was like literally the Bruce Jenner of our generation, Chris Tyson.
Chris from fucking Mr. Beast.
No, on God. I mean,
do you think?
I know.
Okay, wait. Do you think because of how famous Mr. Beast is all over the world, do you think that Chris is the most famous transgender person in the world?
Ooh, maybe actually, because Mr. Beast has like 500 million subscribers all around, probably. So I would say,
yeah, that's a significant portion of the world.
You're right. No, Chris Tyson's probably the most famous transgender person alive. Bruce Jenner's pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think that's a legit point. I think Chris is the most famous trans person.
But dude, that was so...
I mean, not of all time. Not of all time. You know, back in the Roman Empire, there are a lot, okay? A lot of really famous ones.
Which one? Like who? Exactly.
Well,
Chris Tyson.
Well, okay. No, I was just trying to think if it was like, if it would be fucked up to say like some of the non-binary stuff that they had at that point was transgender. Because it's like, you know, I don't know. My point is there were some famous non-binary people. There's that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they were like willingly non-binary or if they were like castrated at a young age. We're getting into some real Joe Rogan topics today.
Yeah. Transgenders worship the devil. They worship the...
Dude, did you hear? Yeah, in the new, there was some really hilarious. People like the other Katt Williams interview, the one with him on Club Shay Shay. I like the new one, the one of Katt Williams on Joe Rogan. And I don't want to be a podcast talking about another podcast that's talking about what someone else said on a different podcast.
About transgenders?
Here on a third. No, but yeah, there were some really funny things, dude. If you think that Katt Williams was not bullshitting in the other one, go listen to this one, because he says that he thinks transgender people are secret worshippers of the pagan god Baphomet. And then another thing he said is that the Smurfs are like homunculus, which means they were life born without a mother and a father, and he believes that the Smurfs are real.
What? Dude, this man is a genius prodigy. He's a guy. And that's...
The thing is, when he was doing the Club Shay Shay interview, I was believing most. I was like, man, most of this shit's probably true. And then he was just talking about like how he's like, how come Smurfette only female Smurf?
Yeah.
It's like there's only
something going on here.
At one point in the interview, he was talking about like what the aliens want from Earth. He's like, think about every single war we've ever had. It's been over two things: gold and vagina. He's like, that is what the aliens want. I was like, why would aliens want human vagina, dude?
That's so weird. Katt Williams.
And it also makes me laugh that remember how we were laughing that in the interview he said penis. He's like, he wanted to suck my penis. Yeah. He said vagina here, which is just
dude. Why?
That's just
Katt
hilarious.
Williams,
they said that.
Yeah. Katt Williams is such a weird dude, man. I fucking love that.
All right, Luke.
Why would the transgender?
We're really
okay. Can we go back to Chris Tyson being the GOAT transgender?
No. Here's what we. Wait, we don't have too much time, Luke. What we need to talk about now is tell them your dog sitting story. So let me do a preface real quick, which is this weekend I was in Brentwood, California for the wedding day of one of my best friends from high school, Adrian, and his wonderful new wife, Abby. And while I was doing that, they had hired Luca Branches, not for comedy. Don't do that. Yeah. It's a waste of money. They hired him to babysit their dog, to dog sit their dog.
Yeah, I was not invited, so that was great, right?
Not invited to the wedding, no.
No, we're just joking. And
well, Luke, we have a very important job for you. You're gonna sit your ass at our house.
Yeah, and watch our dog.
But it's funny because Luke is like the least qualified. Like none of us grew up with animals.
I'm really bad with dogs, and the thing is I know this was a good dog though. He was chill. He barked like the second I walked in, he started barking at me, which. that was just like, all right, man. Like, I see how it is. But I was so
I feel like
nervous.
that's reasonable. It's like he's never met you. Oh,
No,
guess
he met.
you
We
2
went
days
the
ago,
day
right?
before. Yeah, we went the day before, so he would
Okay,
familiarize.
okay.
But he started barking at me, right? And let me just tell you, I'm not scared of dogs, but I can't handle them if they're barking at me. So like this dog
Okay.
started barking at me, I got scared and shit. Like I can't. It is the alpha. I'm not the alpha there. You know what I'm saying?
Luke can't even
Like-
be a Sigma. He's like, hey, lone wolf, fuck off.
I'm a sigma
Fuck
around
off.
everything but dogs. All right, that's terrifying.
And Luke's like, I'm a complete beta in dog. Okay.
Yeah. I had to take the dog out for a walk, so I took him for a walk, right? During the walk, we walked maybe like 10 meters away from his house. I hear another dog barking, like over there, like behind a fence. And so I like bark once at the other dog, but this dog thinks that I'm barking at him.
Wait. Go back. Wait. You barked? You barked at a dog? Like, oh, you barked like a dog would bark?
Don't act like no one else has done that. Yeah, like "Rawr, rawr, rawr,"
No.
like that. Like that. I
You
think
do it like to be cute to a dog. Dogs say, woof. You're like, woof. But wait, you were trying to scare a dog by barking.
not this dog,
Can you do
but
an
the dog
impression
over.
of the bark that you
fucking-
did? Just show us like what you did.
So the fence was there. I was walking the dog. I just went "Rawr, rawr," like a regular person would do. Nothing crazy. Nothing. I'm just kidding. I didn't do it that hardcore, but yeah, I did bark at them.
At that point, I think like the dog would be like, okay, this one's special. I shouldn't, it'd be
Yeah,
fun to
yeah,
fuck with this
yeah.
one.
The dog feels bad now. The dog's like, oh, I'm here to keep him from having an anxiety attack. I think that's why. Yeah,
He's like, oh, this fence isn't keeping me in; it's keeping him out.
yeah. And so I'm right. So I do that, and then the dog I'm walking thinks I'm barking at him. So he gets hella aggro and starts trying to. He starts like trying to chase me. So I'm running in a circle while holding this dog. And like on
a leash.
and I'm like shit, and
Oh
I can't
my
hurt him.
God.
So I'm calling him. He bites my shorts, and I'm like shit.
What
Like,
is wrong with you?
And so I'm just running, right? And while holding him, because I don't want to hurt him. And so I call mom in the middle. I'm like, mom, come here now. Like, I'm fucked.
Oh
And so-
my God, Luke!
So I ran in that circle for 30 minutes until mom got there.
This
And I'm
dog,
just kidding.
this dog
No,
weighs
no.
like 50 pounds, Luke.
I didn't want to hurt it or anything. I ran for 2 minutes and then he calmed down, which was good.
Aren't you like the size of a grown man now, Luke? What are you doing, man?
Dude, I'm scared of them shits, man. I can't.
That's the funny thing about 15-year-olds. You're like, I am the size of a grown man, but oh fuck.
Why you can't tell me you wouldn't know. You'd know what to do if a dog started like, and you'd have to run in a circle so it doesn't bite you. It was jumping up at
I
me.
don't think, Luke. I don't think that. First of all, I don't think I would bark. Okay, yeah, I'm not the bravest around animals. I've never gone up
Exactly.
around animals. Okay, but listen, I wouldn't first of all bark at another dog. Then, after I barked at the dog and provoked it, be surprised that, oh no, this other dog, I'm trying to speak its fucking language right now.
Why
starts
can't-
chasing me? I don't think
Dude,
I
yo.
would run in circles, and I don't think I would call my mother at that moment.
What did that dog think I said? Did he think I said I'm gay for like? Why did he get so mad?
All right, and there's the callback. All right, guys, that's the end of our episode.
Oh, dude, that would be fun if we ended it with a callback every time, just randomly. Okay, whatever.
just a really shitty callback. That's
Yeah,
just
just a
shoehorned in.
horrible.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube,
that's
remember
shitty.
to subscribe. Remember to like. Remember to comment. If you're watching this on Spotify, Apple
Notifications
Music,
button. You know, all that shit.
follow our podcast.
We're
All
trying
right,
to
guys,
become
thank you so
Mr.
much.
Beast. Worship the devil.
Yes, stay safe.
24 hours to live, man, need a young mace. 24 seconds on the clock, I hit the pump fake. 24 on my back, one day I was 8, looking down from the top, yeah, it was.